Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again, and let's see, video working. Looks like audio's working. That's all good. Excellent. All right. There we go. So in the last episode, we were working on this, and it's just going to be like a little mini, I don't know, ship projector builder thing. Yeah. And then I wanted to do, well, let me see. We're going to have to put in, ew, not that. Why is that? Oh, right, because I was doing the windows. That makes sense. Okay, so this, I think I'm just going to run straight across. And then this will be kind of like the actual hangar floor right there, and then this will be kind of like the little under area, I guess, thing. Yeah. Anyways. So I still have to figure out how exactly I'm going to get this to retract and how far I want it to retract, because that's going to be, you know, something interesting as well. I don't know how that's going to work. And then I still have to do like my little design thing over here, and that actually looks really cool. I like that. And of course, like once you put the light on it, it doesn't look as cool, but you know, still there. Oh, right, and I gotta update, refresh chats. Hey, there we go. So, Carl, welcome. Viking Veteran, welcome. Viking Veteran, by the way. I don't know if you can read that, but this is your hangar, dude. All right, so now that I've got that, I want to do, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but sort of like a, like kind of like a half turtle shell thing up here. That'll be kind of like a skylight. And then we'll put like a park or something around here. Yeah, I don't know. And then how do I want to handle this? We're going to want to go, if we're out to there, so we're going to have to go out to here. So I'm assuming like to right here, potentially. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing right now. Okay, so that is now there. Good. And then we'll get this to go up here as well. There we go. Okay, so now that gives us kind of like a little bit of space between here that I could then do something with. And I'm thinking we do red behind here. But the idea here is that we want this to be sort of hidden, dark, you know, not exactly easy to see, right? And then we'll go into here. And then we can get this to go down this way. Let's see. Something like that anyways. Just something to create like a little interest in the back there. Maybe not red though. Viking says, also I am loving the blue. Yeah. It's kind of your color, so that's why I did this. I'm putting in the red just for like a little extra, you know, I don't know. Not really to like change it too much, but I don't know. And we'll see how that looks. I think the blue is going to look better. But then, of course, I have to get rid of everything in here so that way I can paint the back of that. So that's going to be fun. All right. Let's see. Carl says, yeah, loving the hangar. I'm still 2 minutes behind. I'm doing the 1.25 till I catch up. Aha. Alrighty. Yeah, I found that it's incredibly useful. The 1.25 speed increase, whatever thing. Yeah, I think that's better. Although now I'm thinking that this pipe should probably be a different color. Or it's not a pipe, it's columns, but I don't know, like something shiny but dark. Or maybe shiny but bright? No, dark. Definitely dark. How dark though? Just enough to kind of create like, I don't know. I don't know if that's the right color or pattern. Carl says, what's with the chat lately, by the way? I keep having to refresh it. I don't know. I'm not having any problems on my end, so I'm assuming it's on YouTube's end, if I had to guess. Okay. Do we want that, or do we want... Smooth? What does smooth look like? Basically, it looks the same. What would make the blue pop? Okay, I just had an odd idea. I'm gonna see how it goes. Viking says, yeah, sometimes it won't pull up the keyboard for me to use. That's most definitely on YouTube's end. I have no control over that. Do I want to go with this? Or do I want to go with the inverted version? Yeah, I think the inverted one will work better. I'm just trying to make like the blue, like wiry, veiny looking color things pop more. And so I'm trying to like blur out the background blue. And then, so yeah, as you're looking through this, like you just see like black with the blue outlines. Carl says, yeah, I might uninstall and reinstall. Oh, are you guys both on mobile? Maybe that's what the issue is. And then we'll do... Carl says, hey, I made it to live chat. How are all you live folks today? Did you send that earlier or did you just send that now? I'm confused. Okay, so now we have to go to here and kind of bring this out to the edge. I'm going to have to do the same thing. Oh, Oh, gotcha. Carl says, no, I caught up, I should say. Ah, gotcha. Makes sense. All right. So now with that, we're going to go back into the blue with that. And then we are going to set all of this glass here. Now, that is not actually connected to anything, which makes me a little nervous. So just for funsies, I'm going to throw a light panel on there. Just around the edge, I guess. And then we go back into here. Probably going to be running out of girders pretty soon. Yes, that is the corner right there. Yup, that's it. What do you guys think? You like it? Now I'm just worrying about the red kind of clashing. I don't know. And then Viking says, yeah, I'm always mobile with an earbud in. Aha. So does that mean that if I get really, really, really close to the mic, you can hear me really, really, really well? I'm trying not to breathe directly into the mic. That I know that can be annoying. And then Viking says, oh yeah, that looks good. Nice. Okay, so now I just got to do this on the other side. So first things first, let's get rid of our little columns here. There we go. Good. All right, and then we want to go to this, and then 7. Nope. There we go. We're out of plate. Viking says, that was exciting, LOL. Nice. Alright, so plate. Good. Alright, so back to this. There's that. Okay, now we go into this. And we throw this down. Okay, so there is that. Good. And then we're going to go over here to the windows and then throw those in. And there's the last of the girders. All right. Girder. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, so there's that. Oh, that's in the wrong place. Okay, so that can go, and then that can go. And then we got to go back down to here. Grab our other windows. Good. Okay, and then panel. Good. Okay, so there is the other corner done. Excellent. All right, so next thing, we're gonna put in some garage doors. What is the difference between these? Okay. Let's see. Carl says, my son goes on a school trip to Disney World next week. It will be the farthest apart we have ever been. He's excited, but I'm worried and stressed. Such is the life of a papa. So, unfortunately, you're going to have to get used to that, sir. Because they're only going to get farther and farther away. Okay, so we have that one. And then, oh wow, that's huge. Probably don't want that one. And then we have this. And we have the windowed, which could be interesting, actually. And then we have back to the normal. No, that one's hangar door 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's see. Carl says he's applying for schools just as far, so yeah, I should get used to it. I wonder if parents do get used to it or if I'll feel like this forever. I'm assuming it's going to be like any kind of pain, right? Not like a physical pain, but like an emotional pain. It never goes away, but it fades. So it's not as potent. So if I had to guess, that's probably what it's going to be like. Because, I mean, like, I'm sure my dad still worries about me, but, like, I'm a grown man now, so it's not really anything that he can do about it. So he's just got to, you know, deal with it, get over it. Let's see. What do we want to do? Wonder if I can do this. Just kind of make this a little bit more interesting. Let's see. Carl says, I'm glad we live in an era where I can force him to FaceTime me to get his allowance. Nice. No, I need interior plates. Interior, if I could spell. There we go. Yeah, that'll be good, right? Maybe. Yeah, that'll work, right? So you got a couple little doors for people to, you know, drive into. Now what I can do, of course, is lay down some... Hang on. Lay down some... Oh, wow. This is not even the right color. What am I thinking of? Laying down some panels to make this look like a road. Let's see. Carl says, I might lurk a bit while I catch up with him. Be right back. Absolutely, go do your thing. Family is more important. Let's see, panel. This panel. And then we want concrete and black. I think that is kind of the look that we want. And then this is just going to be like a yellow color, I guess. Except I don't have yellow color, so we're going to make yellow color. We want, this has to be like, what, 40, 50%? Keep it right in the middle. Make it very, very yellow. And then we're going to want, oh, that's fancy. Weldless, that looks kind of eh. Corrugated, I wonder. Probably work, right? And then we should have like a main entrance. Or should I make like these the main entrance? No, I feel like we need like an actual main entrance. So we're going to take that out, and then we're also going to take out that and that. And then what we're going to do is put in some of these doors. Airlock, there we go. And then we'll go back into the windows, and flat inverted, that's not the right one. Window, 2x1. There we go. And that can go up to there. And then we're going to need a little 1x1 windows. That goes there and there. Okay. Perfect. Maybe. And then let's put some planters out here because we need greenery. We can put this kind of over here. And then throw in a tree, but this tree and that'll be kind of like the oh, and then I could no, I can't because that's using up that block space. Okay, so now we have a tree. Nice. Let's see. We could do like a couch thing in here to kind of make this kind of like a little, I don't know, reclining area, relaxing area, something like that. An outside break area. How about that? And then we'll do a corner desk. Right there and right there. And now that we have a tree here, along with some seating, it gives you an idea of just how massive this building is. It's big. All right, let us go and get ourselves a little bit of recharge going. Excellent. And then I'm going to turn off my heater real quick because my computer is my heater now, especially with this game. My little heater also doubles as a footstool, which is really, really nice. All right. So now I should probably put something on the back here. More planters. And then I'll do another desk in the corner, just because it makes it look better. All right. So now we have the entrance, and then this will go into the, I don't know, it's like an area to work on ground vehicles, I guess. And now I need to put more. That is not the right color, sir. There we go. There we go, and that can go there. Should be good for now, right? All right. And this and that and panel. And then we want to go into the yellow. That is totally not the right color yellow. Why is that like... Okay, let me look up the hex for that. Let's see. Yellow hex code. FFD500. There we go. Had to go a little bit more towards the green, I guess. And then as far as what we can put over here, maybe throw on a couple more trees. Not yellow, of course, but maybe we'll just go like back to kind of like normal color. There we go. And then of course we're gonna need some sort of lighting in here to make everything very, very bright. So grab this corner light here. Put it here. Unable to place corner light. ¿Por qué? Because it doesn't like it there. That's why. Okay. All right, and then we'll go with a soft white. Let's see, 251, 250, 245. Radius is going to be 50,000, or, you know, 10. Intensity, however, we'll drop that down to 1.5. The idea is I want it to go to the ground, but I don't think it's going to reach that. Okay. What does the fall off do? If I go 50,000, fall off is 2. Okay. Now if I go with an intensity of 5, light things up a little bit, I guess. Offset. Ooh, there we go. That's kind of what we want. And then, let's see. Sorry. Light, PV, hanger, lower. We're going to copy all of that. Oh, and that little ting, 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 ting that you guys are hearing in the background, if you're hearing that, that's the sensors notifying me that they are sensing something. course, in here, we're going to need light as well. So I'm thinking we take out this block right here, and we throw an inset light in its place. Yeah, let me just copy everything here. Now, this intensity is going to have to go down to like 1. Fall off, I think it was set to 1 as well. Offset, I think original is, actually, you know what, no. It's better. Yeah. Okay. That is bright, but at least you can see exactly where you're going. I think that's all right. Yeah, and you can actually see kind of like where the light is too, which is kind of cool. All right, so fun times. I wonder what would happen if I were to bring the offset to 3. Have it be down a little bit more. Then copy everything. Yeah, with that offset, you can pretty much put the light exactly where you want, which is really, really nice. Let's see. And then this, I think, needs to be a little bit... Can we go up? Oh, we can go even higher. 20? Yeah, that's a little better. Intensity, we'll bring that up. Not super high, maybe 3.5. Should be good. And then, yeah, it should be fine. I don't know, man. That looks kind of imposing. I don't know if I want a hanger to look imposing, but it does look imposing. And the cool thing is, like, if we actually get this thing to function properly, like, the projection will be, like, out in front, and then it'll get pulled kind of, like, back in as this thing is building everything. So I think the effect is going to be fairly cool. And then, of course, we have the corporate offices up here. So I should probably work on those. That's going to have to go all the way out to here. Turn the light back on. And then, of course, that has to go down. Good. All right. Okay, so let's, yeah, we need to build that out properly. Actually, we could probably run this all the way to the edge. And then this is going to have to be this block. So we can run this along this edge. And then that's just going to be there. All right. And then that needs to be half block. All right. Now, as far as this goes, we could probably get away with swapping these out. With that and that. Now, of course, going the other way is going to be... No, actually, we have a block for that too. This one. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's see, that's gonna go to not there, sir. Right to there, and then that will go to there, and then we need that to go to there, and also oh, I went back too far. Dang. Oh, except that's got to be the right color. There we go. And then this gets to be just regular blocks all the way over to here. And then I need to recharge, so we'll go and do that. Good to go. All right, now this can go. I'm out of steel plate. Okay. Plate. I have hiccups right now for some reason. It's very annoying. All right, now we're gonna need that to go there, and then this to go across here, and then this, of course, will go for now. Okay, so now that we've got that, let's see, we're gonna have to run this across the top. Okay, and then this is gonna have to get swapped out. Nope, I need, there we go. Ooh, don't take out that one. I mean, we could, but... All right, so now we go back into here and we go with this. And that'll allow us to run like events and stuff inside of here in case we need it. Okay, so then that gets to go there. And then this good. Excellent. There we go. Now, setting up in here is going to be interesting because we're going to have a lot of room. And we're going to be able to see this, which is going to be kind of cool. And yeah, we got the blue columns, which I think if I'm going to use more columns in here, they're going to be blue. And I don't exactly know how I'm going to do this yet, but we'll try to figure something out. Let's see. Okay, so that's doing its whole thing. Is that connected to the floor? It is connected to the floor. Okay, so then I'm going to start working on our projector system, and then that means that that all can go out as well. And then we'll go back in here temporarily, so we can put the rest of this stuff in there. That way, at least it'll be there, right? Okay, so now that we've got this, I'm going to probably want to do the same thing on the floor here, as far as like making it, you know, go up half a block. Those guys moving? That guy is not moving. He's just kind of stuck there. Okay. What if he ran out of juice? Well, I mean, that's a prime target for us to capture if we decide to start capturing ships. Okay, so let's see. So I have to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now am I gonna need that? Oh, and that's gotta have it's gotta have pistons on there too. Okay. Okay, let me think about this. We're going to need that to go to here, right? And I could put it under here. Could potentially work. And then, let's see, how would I want to do that? We could build this part out. And then have a little half block over here on the end. And then we can go into a 2x1 to hold the first piston, which will then hold all of the other pistons, of course. And then I'll need to do probably a half block through here. So then that's going to require another one of these. And then we'll throw in a piston. Now the piston, of course, is going to have to be the blue. Piston, projector, base. We'll just call it 1. Okay. And then piston, projector 2. And then we want that to reverse. We want this to reverse. See how far that goes. And then, let's see. Go with just our basic stuff here. Okay, and then that is going to have to go there to connect. All right. Now the next question is, how big of a ship do we want to be able to print in here? It's going to be important information for us to know. All right. So we'll adjust the base length so that way this thing doesn't push beyond where we want it to. So piston projector 3. All right. And then it might do us better to have that just go straight to the wall as a half block. All right. Let's see how far out we can get this thing to go, hey? Probably should have put a block on here too, right? So we're gonna need that. And then I want to make this a fancy block because we can. Okay, and then let's see. This will go out to 4.5. Okay. So then if I make the max here, 4.5, tell it to reverse. And then reverse again. Then I can tell this thing to go all the way out. Is that hitting? That's like right on the edge. I don't know if I want to go out that far. Let's take it down to 4.4. And then we'll do velocity of 2 for now, just to make this thing extend and retract faster. It's going to have to be a lot slower when we're doing the actual projection. But for now, it should be all right. Yeah, I'm much happier with that. Okay. Good. All right, now I got to figure out where that all has to go. Okay, so now we go into here, and then I have to group these. So let's see, piston. I should probably call this VV hanger. I'll just copy. Hang on. Yeah, we'll just copy that. Copy. Does that go after or before? I don't remember. Before, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So then these get grouped. Pistons. Okay. Now they all come back in. All right. Now from here, this has to go out to there. And then that is going to be the limit of how big we can make a ship in here. It's going to be from here to wherever that ends up being, out over here somewhere. Okay, so I want to try to see if I can make like a scorpion tail. For this, I don't know if I'm going to be successful, but I think it would look kind of cool. So we'll go into here, and then probably we'll do that one more time, and then we'll do a 45. And then from there, we'll go back down. All right, and then we have to get it to here. So should work. Okay, so we'll get rid of that block, and we'll get rid of that block. There we go. Go back into the blue. Ooh, should I do... Yeah, let's bring that down one more. And then go into this. And we'll do a column. And then we're going to want a rotor. Okay, so that'll be our small grid right there. And then we're going to need a rotor lock. And then I'm going to need to put in a... Oh, right. That has to get taken out and get a small one. There we go. Okay, let's move this out a bit. As far out as that'll go, hey? Okay, so what I'm hoping to do here is to get the projector in here, sort of like built into like a system, right? And then we'll have like a disconnect or something like that. So that is our scorpion's tail. And I think going with the extra right there kind of worked. Although I wonder if I should have a block there. It's fine. But yeah, that should bring us kind of like right in the middle of where we need to be. So now, let me actually put a button panel on here. Excuse me. That is large grid only. Let's see what this looks like. Oh wait, no, that's what we need is large grid. I'm smart. I promise. I need a button though. Button. Yeah, this thing. Wait until that gets built. All right. Then custom data, nope. Setup actions. Let's see, pistons. There we go. That goes there, and that's just going to be reverse. And then let's see, content, edit, reverse pistons. Center alignment. What's a good blue color? I wonder if we should do like maybe 20 of this, 200 of that, and none of that. It's a nice blue color, right? And font size, we just make that a little bit bigger. There we go. So, oh, that was fast. Okay, so this has to share the inertial tensor. This one also has to share the inertial tensor. Good to go. All right. So from there to there is the biggest ship that we're going to be able to make. Unless I make this a compound piston system, in which case I have another one going in the opposite direction. But I mean, do we need a ship bigger than that, though? I mean, that's a big ship, especially if it's small grid. That is a huge ship. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna want merge block, 1x1 size merge block, small merge block, regular merge block. Ooh, that's fancy looking. I think that's about the size that we want. And then, of course I can't put anything in there, but that's fine. And then we'll put a projector into here. Okay. So now, and then let me make the top look like the bottom. Okay, so we'll have our merge block here, and that's going to be the only thing that anything will be able to, you know, build upon, I guess. And then for any ship that we make, all I have to do is just put the merge block on the tip of it, and this should be able to print with no issues. But we shall see. So what I could do is just kind of set a merge block on here, I guess. And then I can build off of that. We'll see how that goes, though. And then when I'm done, I just have to disconnect. Should be pretty straightforward. All right, so now that that is done, I guess, can we bring that down? Probably, right? Let's go back to this, that, and that. Yes, we can. Good. All right, and then let's see. We're gonna want to bring this into here. Oh, and that. Don't really have a good block for that. So what we'll do is instead of having that there, we'll just put in the half block again. There you go. Perfect. Okay, now we need to do that again over here. There we go. Okay. So now we have that sort of set up anyways. Let's get a floor in here. All right. And then now that that's done, okay. All right, so We've got kind of the interior of the building started. Now we just have to actually finish it. All right, good to go. Let's see. Good to go. And then we'll go over here. Apparently I need more steel plate. Okay. How about I take some from here, hey? Oh, whoops. I didn't realize that those were those. Right. Well, I mean, I think I had to redo that one right there anyways, so I guess it all works out. Energy critical. Alrighty. Okay, so now for this, I think I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That should work. Alright. Now, windows. We're going to be going out to here. And then I think we need this one. Yeah. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. And then this can go over to here. Window. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Okay, so that will be our windows to the outside. And then we can dress this up, make it look fancier, prettier, whatever, later. And I'm out of steel plate again. Okay. Okay. Now I want to have this, how do I want to do this? I want to have like a central sort of area here. Where I can put like Willis ducks, right? And this is the one that has the vent in it, so we probably want that to go down like this. And then we'll, I don't know, put in some way to get in there, I guess. Something like that. And then we can take this piece apart, both of these really. Okay, and then throw that over there. This will be kind of like the central, I don't know, heating, central cooling, whatever. It's going to be kind of what that is for. So like a central spine, I guess. Just like that's like the central spine up there. This is going to be the central spine down here. No, not that one. Then that goes there. Good. That one's already got it. That one's already got it. Okay, now all I gotta do is just put these things in here. All right, so now that I have that, this ceiling here I don't need to really go too crazy with because I can decorate the underside of it. I've got plenty of space with which to do so. All right, so there is one floor. And then, let's see. I want to have kind of like a central area that is open to the ceiling. And then on the ceiling itself, I'm going to have sort of like a turtle back shell thing on the top to act as kind of like a skylight so that you can actually see out of here from both levels. And we'll see kind of how that goes. So if we assume that this is the middle, right? And then let's see, that's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we assume that this is the middle here and then this is the middle here, that's 5. We're probably going to want to go out 2. And then over here, if that is our middle, which I believe it is. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, okay. Then we're probably going to want to go out 3 over here. And 3 over here. Yeah, that works. Velblood, welcome. Velblood says hello. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll make this 5 in width. So that means that this one goes all the way across. Like that. Okay, now for this one, we're going to put in this over here in the corners. Maybe we do 4 instead of 5. Then that's kind of not really even, is it? Okay, so let's run this out again. Okay, so if we're here, then we have 2. All right, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so then we got to go out 2, 3, and then this one goes all the way across. Right? I think that's correct. then that can go out to there. Is that going to be too big or not big enough? I think that'll be fine. All right, next, we're going to want some rails. So let's go ahead and put those in. I need the same rail over here, and then that rail can go there, that rail can go there. And I want to try to not use as much space as I can. So we're going to build the side rails to be on the inside block, not on the outside block. So this is the outside block, we're going to put it on the inside block here. And the only reason why we can do that is because those diagonal rails are there. So that way, this block space is still completely usable. Whereas if I did it the other way, it would not be. Because then these rails would be using up all that space. Come on. That is not where you were supposed to go, sir. Okay. You can do it. Viking says you can go bigger than that. Well, okay, so like this is going to be kind of like an office up here, so I don't want to go too much bigger because I have to put in like all of the, I'm going to see if I can make cubicles and give like each person like a computer, mainframe, whatever thing to work from. So I want to have room for the cubicles in here, and I want to have like lots of cubicles in here, so I can't make this too big. And then that can go to there, and to there, and to here, and over to here. And then this. I swear I run out of energy so quickly in this game. And I am out of plate. Plate. There we go. Oh, look at that when the sun hits it. Nice. Dude, look at how much that pops out there. That's great. And of course, with the sun hitting this, you can't really see into there, but when it's dark out, like you can really see into here. So I think that kind of gives us a double whammy, because like in the sunlight, like this looks great, and then in the dark, like that looks great. So I think that'll be all right. Oh, and those are trees, by the way, in case you wanted to get an idea of the scale of this building. It's huge. Velblood says, hey man, sorry this game is not for me, so I go play WoW. Enjoy playing and see you later. Yep, have a good one. I mean, Space Engineers isn't for everyone, so no hard feelings whatsoever. Okay, so, and then this is going to be a little weird in the middle there, but that's all right. And then I have to do all of that over here on this side as well, so fun times. All right, so for now, did I miss one? I feel like I missed one. I didn't miss one? Okay, good. Then we'll go one more. And that one goes out. No, that still goes out 3. Okay, good. Good. And then we need this to go into there to continue the hole to the outside. And then we need windows. So that will go out to there. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to make this a bit different. Okay, so window, we're going to need this. Instead of, because I was planning on going up a full block before going down, but I figured this is actually going to look nicer from the inside. And then from the outside, you'll be able to climb on top of this, which will be fun. All right, window. This goes to... Nope, like that. There we go. And this goes over to here. All right, there's that. Then we need windows again. All right, and then I think I'm gonna need the inverted ones here. Yeah. No, I'm out of girders. Okay. If you don't mind. There we go. Little visual glitch there, that was interesting. I think I'm going too fast. Okay, so that... There we go. That is going to be our little turtle shell skylight type thing. So that way, if you're chilling down here, you can look up and you have a really cool skylight right above you. And you can see up to the next level, which is kind of cool. And I can put, I don't know, like a tree or something in here, a couple trees. Greenhouse. There we go. I mean, it's going to be a little weird having trees inside, but you know what? It'll be fine. And then as far as this goes, I could... I don't know, do some couches along the edges or something, or do something... Oh, I know. Projector table. What is that? It's in decorative blocks, right? Yeah, console block. So we'll do that here. And then what I can do is throw desks all around the outside. This will be kind of like a little, I don't know, rest area, I guess. Break area type thing. Maybe like a lunch area. I don't know. That is not what I wanted. Yeah, it gives you like space to eat. And then I could run some projections from the projectors. So I could quite literally put the turtle and the shark in here. Console block, blueprints, turtle, the great turtle. I don't know which one of these is the right one. Maybe this one. Well, let's get the vertical. Nope, we want to get that going that way. Okay. Then we want to roll it. Then we want to move it forward or backwards. And we probably want to change its direction. Let me see if I can get this kind of centered. Okay, and then horizontal offset, that's gonna go up to here. Okay, so there is our projection of the turtle. Just kind of chilling there. And then we'll do a projection of our shark. Oh, oops, need to go into blueprints, shark, there we go. Let's see. Viking says, I love it that it's going to be the coolest garage. Will say, though, the sitting area downstairs needs to have a glass ceiling since you are welding a new ship above it. Need to have a glass ceiling since you are welding a new ship above it. That is a really good idea, actually. And I kind of want to do... Oh, look at our space shark. Nice. Like, in this center part, I want to have windows and like an opening in the middle so that you can look down into there too. I think that would be interesting. But we have to fix our sideways space shark right here. There we go. Forward offset. Okay, let's get it to about right there. About right there, okay. And then vertical offset. There we go. So now we have our space shark, and we have our turtle, and they're both represented here. You gotta admit, like, the space shark, that is a badass ship. All right, so the glass floor over here. Let's see, how do I want to do that? So there's a couple different ways. So we do have these, right? So I can flip these around like this. So they kind of build off of the middle there, right? And then you can kind of like stand here on the edge and kind of look down. I think that would work. And then we'll probably not go the entire way. Maybe just like right there or something. Okay, and then I'm going to need this to go there to kind of cap everything off. Thinking that I went too far this way. Let's see, how far do we want this to be? Well, let's align it with the table, right? So if we are, let's see, if that's even with that, we go one more past and then that, okay. And then let's see, so if that is there, one more past, and then, yeah, so it's just the two here. Okay, so that can go. And then that can go, and that can go. And then Viking says, I think the shark is my favorite so far. I think it's mine too. And then I just messed up my, there you go, normal display, there we go. And my energy is low again, because apparently I'm low energy. Yeah, got a nice little place to eat. Got a nice big tree right in front of us. Kind of nice. You can still see up there, which is nice. Right now you're just seeing my huge crane, but, you know, it is what it is, right? Anyways, back to this. Okay, so we want to put this over here, and that over there, and that over there. And then we'll take out this block here. Oh, that's going to be looking directly at our piston. Is that what we want? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. We'll just kind of put it out there and see how we feel about it, I guess. I can always change it later if I really, really want to. Alright. Now, with that being said, we should probably just change that to... Whoops. Got rid of the wrong block. No! Crap. Okay. That's fine. Totally fine. Okay. Let's do this correctly. And then from the chair, right, we're 2 blocks out. Okay, so then from the chair, 1, 2. Oh, doesn't like me placing that there. Okay. Well, we'll just move the piston and then place it there once we're done. So, I mean, I suppose if you get close enough, you can kind of see down there. And then also, if that's going to be the farthest we can see is to here, then it doesn't really make sense to go out super far. Maybe just to there. Okay, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and put these things back in. There we go. Okay, so now when we're looking down here, you can actually kind of see in there. Although we're probably not going to want that to be dark. We're going to want that to be clear, right? Okay. Can I do they have inverted versions of this? I have no idea. I'm about to find out. Oh, they do. Good. Oh, except that's... What? No. Well, they only have the dark. Otherwise, I'd have to put it out like that. Which, you know, could work, maybe. Of course, I need girders now, so that's always fun. Girder. Also, is that... Okay, no, there actually is a window there. Alright. Okay. Now I don't know how this is going to affect being able to see down here. No, it's going to block too much. Okay. Well. What is the other option here? We go with just straight windows. And we don't deal, or we don't bother with these ones. And these allow for the maximum view anyways, so I think it's probably fine. Okay, window. All right, then that can go here. And then, oh geez. That is not where you were supposed to go, sir. There we go. All right, so now we have floor to ceiling windows. It allows you to kind of, without activating your mag boots on there, which it's doing anyways because reasons, we can now kind of see through the piston and out kind of towards the front. So I think that works. And we still have room to like walk around here too, which is good. We'll have all this room back here to do something, which is also good. Let's see, let me reverse this so I can put the blocks there. Oh wow, that moves really, really fast. Okay. There we go. All right. Good to go. So now we have, I'll probably change that out. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But that is going to be some of this mostly done. All right, what time is it? 8:33? All right, so I think that's probably going to be it for this stream. I'd like to thank you guys all for coming out here. We are making progress. We have our little work area here, which is nice. We have our setup here mostly figured out, sort of, kind of. And then we'll have, these are just going to be like roads, right? So that'll just kind of go out to the main road, which will kind of drive around this thing somehow. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. We have a lot to build in here, though, like a ridiculous amount to build. So more to come. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and thank you all for joining me. If you would like to see more, tune back in tomorrow evening. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time from Freedom Land, which is America, in case you guys didn't know. But for now, that is all that I've got. So